But now that it's springtime, we want to get out here and start using the yard. Most of the yard was pretty nice except for this huge muddy patch here.
Yeah, what's this all about?
So the people before us had a big swing set for their kids, but there's a public playground just a block and a half away. So we had them take the playground, and now we're left with this.
So, as I look at it here, it looks like they took artificial turf and unrolled it on top of real turf.
Yeah.
Not a good idea.
No. And so we didn't want to just sprinkle seeds and, you know, have it wind up looking like a bad toupee.
A bad toupee.
Yeah.
I get it. Well, there's a lot we can do here to fix this lawn and make it look really nice. I'm kind of excited because there is some good loam here to work with. We don't have to truck in a bunch of stuff.
Great.
But there are some humps and bumps in the backyard, and I'd like to try to smooth those out a little bit at the same time we're here.
Great.
First thing we got to do is get this artificial turf out of here. Want to grab the other end?
Perfect.
Let me know when you're ready. 1, 2, 3, go. The soil in here is really compact, so we're going to use this mini gas tiller to loosen it up. Well, it's really starting to look good. What a difference,
Yeah.
huh? Now, even though we leveled it off as good as we could, we're still a little low in spots, so I want to add some material, but I'm not going to add just loam. I'm going to add compost to it. This is great stuff. I use it for everything I plant. Perennials, vegetable gardens, and trees. It has micronutrients in there, and it really promotes growth in the plants. And it helps aerate the soil so it doesn't compact real hard like this did. All right, so I'm going to dump it, you spread it. You ready?
You ready?
Once we have a layer of compost down, I'm going to run the tiller over it again to mix it in with the existing soil. Why don't you come behind me and rake it out smooth? With our area all nice and smooth, we are ready to put down seed.
Awesome.
Now, when people think of a lawn, they think of it as one type of grass. It's really not. It's made up of 3 types here in New England: bluegrass, rye, and fescue. And the reason we do that, we use a blend, is if a disease ever got in your lawn, it would only kill out one type of seed, you'd still have some lawn left. If it was all one type, it could wipe out the whole thing. The other is, we have a lot of different environmental conditions here to deal with, one being sunlight. Bluegrass likes a lot of sun. Rye and fescue, they'll tolerate a little bit of shade. This is the cheapest part of the whole operation we've done today, so we're going to make sure there's plenty of seed going in this lawn. Go all the way into the back.
Okay.
Now just work back and forth. See how it makes the seed disappear?
Oh, yeah.
It's just getting a nice little layer of soil on top of it to help it germinate. If you see any bumps or anything, just smooth them out. Now we're going to put down a starter fertilizer. The starter fertilizer is high in phosphorus, and that promotes root growth. It also has Tupersan. That's a chemical that keeps crabgrass from germinating and overtaking our newly seeded lawn. So with our patch all set, we're going to do something called top dressing the lawn. We're going to take this compost and spread it on top of your lawn about a ½ inch to an inch thick. Just take the rake and rake it right out.
Yeah, front side of the rake?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is going to help us fill in any holes in the lawn, but it's also going to help the lawn grow.
And this isn't smothering the lawn?
Not at all. This is actually helping the lawn. In a week or two, you're going to come out here and you're going to be amazed at how green it looks.
Excellent.
Now we're going to put some seed down on the area that we just skimmed with compost. We don't need to put it down as heavy because it's not a new patch. We're just filling in some holes. And once the seed's raked in, we'll come by with the same starter fertilizer we used before. Now, the secret to getting this grass seed to pop is to keep it moist. You don't want to soak it down and turn it into mud. So you're probably going to come out here twice a day and water it a little bit each time. But with the spring rains we have now, you may not have to water. Mother Nature may help you with that.
Great.
Once it starts growing, it's going to pop up in 7 to 10 days, and you can see these little tiny pieces of grass coming up. Keep watering it for a while. When it gets to 3 inches tall, you're going to cut it back to 2 inches.
Great. I can't wait to see it.
Well, when it comes up, send me a picture.
Will do. Roger, thank you so much for all your help.